of my drink. All right, guys. So this stream isn't going to go quite as I planned. This ain't gonna go quite as I planned today, because I planned to just come out here and do some yard work and stuff. I have my grass I wanted to redo over here to try to start bringing some soil over here to redo the grass. And we got some beneficial nematodes to put in the garden to kill the grubs. And then I needed to bring some more soil down to my other big field, my field garden bed. It's like a very small field. I have a very, it's like my mini farm, I call it. I have 3 garden beds and like a little field. It's like in the ground, my in-ground garden. But yeah, today isn't going quite the way that I expected, because I came out here a bit ago to check on the goats, as is my routine. Hold on, just pick up these poops from Looney. Yeah, I came out here a little bit ago to check on the goats, and Whiskey has a huge abscess on his face. I don't know what caused it. We're waiting for a call back from the vet. We called them, and they don't have anyone on staff right now. Oh, they're booked up with their appointments, so the vet is going to call us back. They're reaching out to try to get some help from, I don't know where, but they're going to try to get in touch with another livestock vet and see if they can get us some help. I don't know if we'll have to take him in or if they come here. Sometimes there's vets that come out to the house for livestock. Hey, kiddo. So yeah, I'm just really worried about Whiskey now. I'll show you him in a minute. He's doing okay. He's holding on. He just, he looks so uncomfortable. It just does not look good. I came out and it was like, Kiddo, I was on the phone with Kiddo. You saw him, yeah. I was on the phone with Kiddo, Christine, and I came out to feed the goats, and I was bringing them some banana peels and their water. And as soon as I walked in, I was like, whoa, wait a minute, something's wrong. So I had to hang up with Kiddo to go call the vet. Hold on. So yeah, we'll go check on him again in a minute. I'm just getting this poop off the lawn, because I guess I'm going to try to work back here for a little bit so I can keep my eye on him. I was going to do some work out front, but we'll try to work back here until the vet calls at least. Like, the show kind of must go on. Me sitting here staring at the goats isn't going to help anything, but I'm just really worried about him. So, here. Is he okay? He's okay for now. He does not look comfortable. He's got to have some sort of infection. Like, it looks like some sort of abscess. The weird thing is I checked on him last night at it was like 10 o'clock at night when I came out here last night. Because you guys know I do like my night check too. I always come out in the afternoon, and then I come out in the nighttime to bring them some more water, because they drink their water during the day, especially in the summer. It's hot. You were sick of the sock patrol. Yeah, so I always come out here during the day, and then I come out at night to bring them some more water. I usually bring them some snacks, because we'll have our dinner, and sometimes I'll have little vegetable odds and ends I bring to them. So yeah, I came out here last night and it was not like this. And now he is really not looking good. You look at his face, it's all swollen. You see his cheek? Look at that. How it's all on the side of his face. All that bubble right there. Is the wedding tomorrow? No, it's on Saturday. Sorry, I thought it was the 16th. I might have told you guys the 16th. It's actually the 17th. It's on Saturday. I just mixed up the dates. I knew it was on Saturday, but I didn't get the dates correct. Hey, bud. But yeah, hey, I feel so bad. He's got this big abscess on his jaw here. I don't want to touch it too much because see how that's all blown up? It's not supposed to be like that. Like his face is supposed to be how Lily's is, where it like there's no bubble on the side. You can see it's like a sleek. But his is he's got this big bubble right here. So I did put a PayPal link in my description. I'm not monetized, but if anyone wants to help with proceeds of this video, we're gonna try to pay Whiskey's vet bill. I know he's gonna end up with a big vet bill because, that doesn't look fun. Did you see the guy who was mean to the dog? I did see it, kiddo. I was just talking to you about it. Even it's like it's going into his eye almost, like his eye's winky because his eye isn't as open on this side because it's like swelling into his eye. Yeah, I feel so bad. Yeah, buddy. Oh, poor baby. Your heart is broken for the dog. Well, I'm more worried about my own goats than the dog. But it was a sad video. Hey, bud, you were looking so good. I got your hair all treated. Got rid of your dandruff. Your house is all clean. We're going to actually do a little more cleanup in here, too. I want to come in and spot clean his poopies just because, especially if he has an infection, I don't want him having any issues over here. Yeah, see, he had some diarrhea, it looks like, over there. Because their poop isn't usually like that. So yeah, we're going to go in and clean that up. We're going to go clean that up a little bit. But yeah, so this day isn't going quite the way I expected because I did not expect to have to deal with that. I just came out and I was like, oh my God. So we ran in, we called the animal hospital, and now I'm just waiting for them to call us back. So I gave them my mom's number too, but if they call my phone, I'm going to have to get off live real quick because the call might come into my phone, and then I'll just tell you guys I got to go. So if I get off suddenly, I'm taking a call from the vet. You're worried for the goats too. I know, he just looks so uncomfortable. I mean, it just came on, so it's not like he's been sitting like that for a while, but it just does not look comfortable at all. I'm surprised. I can't believe it blew up like overnight like that. I mean, it was nighttime when I came out here. I'm like, did I miss it somehow? But I feel like that thing's so big that I would have noticed it. Like, I noticed it right away when I came in. Kiddo saw. I walked in the door, went to hand him the banana peel, and he's like, I'm like, oh my God. And I was like, kiddo, I gotta go. Hey, bud. You're not comfortable, huh? He was eating watermelon the other day. Did he, I don't know if he, chipped a tooth on the hard watermelon or something, maybe? I don't know. We'll get rid of this. We'll go get a bucket to go clean up their poops with. We're gonna go get a bucket and just do a little spot cleaning in there. Because yeah, like I said, it looks like he had some diarrhea too. He's definitely got some sort of infection. To me, it looks like a tooth infection, but all right, let's put this over here. I'm gonna go spot clean a little bit. Poor guy. Yeah, so if you guys want to share this stream and shout it out, get some people in here to donate to my PayPal. Because he is going to the vet. He's going to the vet either way, but it would be great if someone wanted to help pay for it. Oh, okay. All right, whiskey boy. I'd let you guys out, but I don't want you going to eat the plants, and I don't want you running around either, because the dogs. Wait. Wait, baby. Okay. All right, do I see you guys? There you are. Oh, hold on. All right, let me bring you in here. Wait. Bring you in here with me, because you guys can't see. Hey, you guys. All right. No, you gotta stay out, man. You gotta stay out, honey. Poor guy. Whiskey, what happened? My baby boy. All right, let's move this up here for now. That's their food. I just want to pick up these poops. Hey, nice. I need like a hey, Looney, get out of there, bud. It's dirty. Oh. All right, scoop. Whiskey, can you guys go outside for a minute? Go ahead. Go on out. Sorry, bud. Going outside for a little while, just so I can open this. All right. Stay out, Loon. Oh. Yeah, I just want to make sure it's relatively clean in here if he's got an infection, you know. Not having a great week, like I said. First you being bullied and now worrying about the dog and the goat. Yeah, I hear you, kiddo. This wasn't my plan for the day either. But you just gotta do what we gotta do. We're waiting for the vet call and let's see what happens. I am really worried about him though. Worried about my babies. Wet spot here. Spot clean a little bit. Clean on this side. They seem to be doing most of their pooping on that side over there. There's a little bit of poop over here, but not much. Getting the wet spots. clean it. Oh my God, animal control can, oh my God. I'm not blocking anyone. Do you realize how expensive vets are? Oh. Well, we're trying to get him to the vet, so we're waiting for the vet to call us back. I don't really have control over, oh, it has nothing to do with the expense right now. We're just waiting for them to, call us back. They don't have anyone on staff. It's livestock. This is a livestock case, so they don't have anyone doing livestock right now. So the vet is calling around to try to find someone to come, either come to us or we have to drive him there, whatever it ends up being. So as soon as I get a call back from the vet, we're going, but it's not actually that dirty in here, honey. It's not actually that dirty. It's still clean shavings. It's all clean shavings. It's just like spot cleaning. There's a few areas over here where it's dirty over here, but still clean hay. There's some poop over there, so we're just spot cleaning it where it is dirty, but there's clean shave everywhere else. Oh. And nobody's coming, so we're not cleaning like to hide anything. We're cleaning because he has an infection, and you want them to be in a very clean, like sterile, as sterile as I can get it. A goat house is never going to be sterile, but we're getting it as clean as we can. Stop making my Heather mad. That person looks mean. They are. They're just a troll. But yeah. A goat house is never going to be sterile, but we're going to try to get it as clean as we can because he's got an infection of some sort. And when you got an infection, you want everything around you nice and clean. Mooney, get out of here, bud. Hey, come on. I don't know if anything's in here is contagious or what, so get out of here. Hold on. Out, out. I don't know if there's anything contagious in here, buddy. But yeah, so we're just going to do this. This shouldn't even take that long because it's not that dirty. It's not like before when I had to clean it over the winter. I just cleaned this like a couple weeks ago, so. Hold on. Yeah, they're just probably some of Cassie's friends or something. Yeah, we do have a GoFundMe up, not GoFundMe, just to my PayPal, if anyone wants to help with the vet bill, because I just know right off the bat it's going to be expensive. Ari said no blocking. Oh, you can block this guy if you want, but he said he's just going to come back if you block him, so. Said he will definitely call if you block him. Whatever. Call is there's no abuse or neglect going on here, so I don't really care. Yeah, there's not really a point in blocking because they just come back on other accounts. But yeah, if you want to call, if that's what you want to do, is waste animal control's time, and go right ahead. This side's really dirty. You do all their poops over here, huh? You do all your poops over here on this side. Hi, Lucky. I see you. We've been letting Lucky out. He's over here having fun. Lucky's over here having fun. Lucky's over here having fun. Oh, here, let me put on all messages because I always forget. There we go. Oh, but yeah, I feel like this day's kind of going off course because I'm just not getting to do the things that I had planned to do. But the animals are live beings and they come first, so. Down here for a minute. We have some extra shavings and everything anyway, so we just put some extra shavings down after. Scoot, scoot. Scoot, scoot. No. Out. Come on. For your own good, Moon. I don't want you in here. I don't want you getting sick. I don't know what made him sick, so until I know. You're just giving our reviews, exactly. Yeah, until I know what made him sick, I don't want the dog in here or anything, because I don't think it would be something contagious, but you never know with infectious material. Love you, kiddo. Oh man, hot in here. I need like a fan. I forget, I usually get a fan when I'm out here doing this in the summer. It's hot today. Okay. All right, there's a little bit there. Dump this. Hold on. Let's put it in a bucket and then I dump the bucket. Hold on, y'all. Hi, Moon. Poor baby. Poor baby Whiskey. Dirty over here, little dirtiness over here. Hey, Luna, get out of here. Out. Out. Come on. I don't want you eating that stuff. Out. Out. can't come in. You cannot come in. It's not good for you. I gotta get my fan, guys. It's too hot in here. I'm getting red in the face. Hi. Oh, it's good, good. Guys, you gotta go get my fan. It's too hot. Too hot. I need my fan. Yeah, we're just spot cleaning a little bit. It's not bad on that side. We have fresh shavings and stuff over there. It's just over here, there's some spots that are wet. So we're gonna pick up the wet spots. There's another wet spot there. Do some spot cleaning. Oh, I just need my fan and possibly another drink. So thirsty. Did I leave my drink over here? Oh man, it's hot. I'm worried about my poor goat. I've had him since he was 5 weeks old. He's 12 now, or he turned 12 this year. I think he's 12. Yeah, he should be 12 by now. He turned 12 in like May this month. Yeah, he would turn 12 this month. Oh. Hot, hot, hot. Oh, God. I just worry about my little dude. Oh, gosh. Hot, 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 hot. I gotta find my fan. I think I put it back in the thing over there. There we go. There's water. Get some water. Oh. Poor guy. I hope the vet calls back soon. I'm just like worrying, waiting for the vet. Oh, is there no more ice here? Ice. I need ice. Come on. Let's go steal some ice from my mommy. I need ice. I don't have any more ice. Oh, there's oranges over here. Steal an orange. Oh, right, get some water. Let's get some water and some ice. Use some lemon in my water. Sounds good. You want to see the shed? The birds are quiet outside. Yeah, they're just hanging. I don't think I showed Heather. Look, my brothers are building a shed back there. They're building a little garden shed. That thing wasn't there yesterday. They're so fast at building stuff. There's my mom on the porch. Yeah, they're building a little garden shed. Oh. Yeah, I took the birds out, Heather. We brought them outside to hang out on the porch and talk to the wild birds. Let them talk to the wild birds. Oh, sorry, wrong one. They like it out there. I bring them out sometimes in the summertime so they can get some fresh air and talk to the wild birds. They have fun. Little clementine. Oh my darling. Oh my darling. Peach mango. Here, I'll put some. That one has a little bit of caffeine. I don't usually like the ones with caffeine. Do a Crystal Light package. I don't usually like the ones with caffeine, but probably need a little boost because I got a lot to do today now. got air in it. It's stuck. Stuck. It's stuck. Let's open that up a little more. There we go. Okay. Oh, and then we have hydration. This one's peach mango too. A little bit of hydration packet. I'm trying not to use the whole one of this because it's like has a really salty taste. It's like almost too much hydration. Makes it taste like salt. Oh, you know, so I use just a little of it just to keep my electrolytes up, but try not to like taste like salt. I think they still talk outside, but I think they just kind of blend in with all the other birds. But yeah, they're happy outside, so they don't have to yell. They're just relaxed. Relaxing. They're just relaxing. They like to sit out there and relax. Oh, hold on. It's falling out. Stuff's falling out of the freezer. It's falling out of the freezer. As I fixed my brace, kind of. You know how I was showing you those two braces, my leg braces, how one of them's like huge? Well, I fixed my older one, the one that I used to wear. I wore this one for like 10 years. So I fixed it, kind of. The hinge was broken, so I put a zip tie on the hinge. And it's actually working. Like, it feels really good. It's these little hinges. It was missing one of the screws. Came loose on the back. It was like missing the nut that holds the screw on. So I took the other nut out and I just put a zip tie through it. I got that idea from my mom. That's how she fixed the rototiller the other day. The rototiller was missing a screw and she just fixed it with a zip tie. So I'm like, I'll do the same thing on my brace, at least until I can get my other brace fixed. Oh. Okay, I'll be back out. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go pee. Here's my fan. The troll must have went on timeout. Luna! Who's coming? Jeez. Chill. Okay. It's my fan. Goes over my... Oh. Alright, there we go. Oh, I should get my other ice pack too. Calm yourself. Jeez, dog. Just get really overheated. So these are my tricks to stay cool in the summer when I'm working. Fan, and then I put an ice pack in my hat. And then we put that up in there. Okay, we get back outside. Oh nope, the troll's back. Just busy trying to figure out what kind of drug is making her tweak. Tweak? Am I tweaking? I don't think I'm tweaking. I think I'm doing yard work. Come on. You coming? Yeah, the birds are just chilling. They're out here hanging out. We put shade over half their cage so that they have a shady spot to go if it gets too hot. And so we shade over the back of their cage, but they still get nice sun coming in from front. But they like to go in that back corner when it gets too hot. They have their water. This must be Cass or Dalzadora. And nobody called animal control, you guys. Those are wackos. Lucky! Hi! Hi, Stratus. Yeah, all the animals are happy out here. You get some water? Hi! Hello. Miss Lucky. Oh. I don't think Dalzadora trolls like this. Dalzadora will say to your face whatever she thinks. That is what I like about Dalzadora. She's very blunt. She will tell you how she feels. She doesn't need to go on a troll account. At least not that I know of. I liked Dalzadora for that. As misguided as she is with her thoughts on some things and her approach, yeah, she does tell it like it is, or at least like how she sees it. Not necessarily like it is sometimes, but Lucky, hi. Lucky, you gotta get out. You're making Lucky want to come in here too. Oh. Lucky's in here too. Lucky came in. Stop, dude. Are you whatever you are? Lucky, Lucky. Where'd he go? Oh, maybe if we open the window. Oh, I gotta get a stick to put in the window. That thing doesn't stay open. Loon, go get your water, baby. I need a stick. There he is. There's Lucky. Alright, we need a stick to put in the window because it doesn't stay open. Like a stick to prop it open. Ooh, how'd that get there? Like a big, like this one will do. That'll do, kinda. Just gotta break it, probably. Gotta break it, but this will work. Like a sturdy one that's not gonna... Hi! Ow. Alright, careful. Oh, there we go. Oh, the window open will help a little bit, maybe get me a breeze in here. It's hot. You loved on your video call that you said you're a sweetie pie. Well, you are. You are a sweetie pie. You're one of the sweetest people I've ever met. Still not quite. Oh no, will that go? Oh, there we go. Okay, that holds. There we go. Yeah, the window just slams closed. It like doesn't stay open. So you gotta put something in it. Well, have your sex ring dating teddy bears. What? Dude, that's not me, that's MJ. Not the same person. Think you're thinking of someone else. That ain't me. I don't date anyone. Especially not teddy bears. But honestly, I would rather someone jack off to a teddy bear than to a child. So, is that. If that's true. at least. I didn't have that conversation, but I have heard him say that, which is weird. Okay. Anyway, don't know why you're here. I'm just doing my own thing over here. Don't know what your problem is. I don't know who you are or what your problem is, Mr. Guardian Exposes or whatever. We all know why you have goats. I don't even know why I have goats, so please enlighten me. I have goats because my mom got goats. Yeah, you can block him. I mean, he's just gonna come back, but I have goats because my mom got goats in like 2012, 2013. It was 2013. My mom, like, we were getting into like doing all this farm life stuff. My mom decided she wants goats. She was gonna, hey, sorry I'm late. I messaged you about whiskey. Poor guy. Is it draining on its own? No, we're waiting for a call from the vet. They don't have anyone. We got a troll, but whatever. They don't have anyone on staff right now that does livestock, and all their appointments, all their regular appointments are booked up. So they said they would call around. They said they would call around and try to find someone that could help us, and they're going to give us a call back, but until then I'm just cleaning out their house a bit again. Kind of trying to spot clean their house, because if he has an infection, I want to keep it nice and clean in here. So I'm like yelling a little bit over my fan. Yes, you are a sweetie pie. So, but yeah, if anyone's interested in why I have goats, it's because my mom got goats. I was like the one trying to talk us out of it. Like, I love them now, but it certainly was not my idea. Yeah, my mom wanted to milk goats and like make cheese and make soap and do all this stuff. Ew, that's gross. I do like to stroke them, like pet them. They do like pets. So I guess you could say I like to stroke them. Guys are wackos. That's disgusting. Keep that shit off my channel. Heather, can you block that comment and maybe get rid of this guy if he's going to be disgusting? I just don't want that on my channel, that kind of disgusting talk. I try to keep it like PG. I do try to keep this chat like, you know, relatively PG, like like family friendly to a certain extent. I just don't, that's disgusting. We don't do that over here. I haven't done anything to deserve that. I don't know who these people are. I don't even get it, because Cass doesn't even have friends, so I don't think she has like many friends that troll in the opposite direction, so I don't even really understand it. I don't know who these people are. They just like to get people fighting back and forth, but I honestly don't even think it's like anybody that actually likes Cassie. It's just people that try to like, they're gonna try to make me think that she did something or whatever, and it's ridiculous. I know their game. I know the games they play. They try to pit people against each other, and it's like, I'm already against her. Not against her, but I already am done with that. So I don't need any help. Yeah, my baby's sick. My baby's sick and not feeling good, and I'm worried about him. I don't need this crap. Your mic keeps cutting out? Oh, that's weird. Not sure, because I don't have an external mic plugged in this time. Sometimes it'll do that if I'm going... Sometimes it'll do that if I have my external microphone plugged in, but I don't have... Here, I try to turn it on and off. Yeah, you try to keep it family friendly for people in here like you. Exactly. Like you or anyone else that comes in and isn't expecting talk about having sex with goats. Hopefully someone can come see Whiskey. Yeah, I'm just worried. They're outside right now. They're in their yard because I'm trying to clean up in here a little bit. Like spot cleaning on the floor. It's mostly dirty on this side. They didn't poo on that side. That's probably because that's like where they eat. They don't poop next to where they eat. But this side's a little dirty. So I'm trying to clean up a little bit. Yeah, we can step out and say hi to them. Yeah, I do have a PayPal up attached in the description of this video for anyone who does want to help, because I'm sure the vet bill is going to be fun to deal with. But look at his poor face. Look at that. It's like I walked out here and I was like, oh my God. Whiskey. I don't know, Corinne. Maybe it's your computer? Could be your computer. Yeah, look at that. It's horrible. You poor boy. Yeah, take it easy, buddy. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Look at that big cheeks all swollen up. Yeah, it's like blew up overnight. I'm like, what happened? I was out here at 10 o'clock last night and it did not look like that. A spider bite? Maybe. I don't know. I was thinking like at first like a tooth infection, but it almost looks too low to be a tooth. You know? Like it's way in the back and... Did something pierce the inside of his mouth? I don't know. It's like I can't look inside his mouth. You need a vet to do that. And I'm not going to hold his face to try to do it. I don't want to make it anything worse. Hi. So we're just waiting for the vet because I don't want to mess with it. Hey, baby. Oh, Mama don't want to mess with it and make it worse on you. Hold on, Loon. Oh, look at that. What happened to you? Yeah, it's hard. Exactly. I don't want to push on it and make it pop like accidentally and get all horrible. So I was trying to look like maybe just in his fur to see if there's a bite. He's missing a little bit of fur up on his cheek, but like above it, but I can't tell if that's anything or if it just looks thinner because the hair is like all separated from how swollen it is. You know what I mean? I can't tell if the hair just looks thinner because of how swollen it is that it's stretching him out. Hey, buddy. You poor boy. Careful, don't run around. I don't want you popping that thing. No, don't headbutt. They say to separate them, but I don't really have anywhere else to put her. Because you don't want them bopping each other. Guys, no headbutting, okay? You don't really like weird, yucky conversations? Yeah, me neither. Look what you guys doing. Hey, Whiskey, come on. No, no, no. Don't headbutt, honey. Don't headbutt. That's the last thing you want to be doing right now. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Come on now. It's the last thing you want to be doing with that face. Jesus. God. You're still playful, at least. At least you can see he's still peppy. Could be an injury or infection, so yeah, the vet is the best way to go. Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to call me back. Hey, bud. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, he's still got a lot of energy. He's still playing, but that does not look comfortable. Can I look at your cheek? Yeah, I don't see any bites or anything, but the vet would be able to tell more than I can. All right, guys, come on. No, stop with the head button. All right, stop. I know you guys are just playing, but if you're gonna do that, do it very soft. I gotta separate them somehow. Maybe once I get this house clean, I can lock him inside and her outside or something. She likes to be outside anyway. How much you thinking this will cost? And also, since it was your mom's coat, my mom's gonna help a bit. Yeah, I have no idea how much it's gonna cost. I'm like, oh my god, I have no idea yet because they haven't even seen him. I just know exam fees on its own are usually like $100, and then whatever the treatment is. I only know their exam fees are like $100. I'm thinking in the 1,000 range. Ah, don't even put it there. Farm vets are hell of expensive. I know, horrible. It probably will be close to that though. Just doing Looney and Stratus's shots was like $550 the other day. I was just at the vet like last week doing their shots, and it was like over $500. So I was like, oh my god. See, I'm not expecting anyone to like pay my whole bill, but if anyone does want to help, there's a PayPal link. Anything does help. Anything helps. My mom is definitely going to help, hopefully, if he can be helped. Because, yeah, they're her goats. Set up a GoFundMe. It takes so long to set up a GoFundMe. I just put it, and they take a percentage. I just put a PayPal link in my description here. There's a link to my PayPal and, like, a description of what's happening. So I don't know, if I have time later, I'll set up another GoFundMe. But I don't even know what the actual amount is right now anyway, so maybe after we see the vet, we can try to set something up. Because usually on a GoFundMe, they want like all the proof of everything and stuff. All I have proof of right now is that he's sick, but I don't have any of the vet bills or anything. Still waiting for them to call. Oh. Okay. All right, Lily. I think we got it. Is there a couple more spots? There's a couple more wet spots over here. Hold on, but we're almost done. Just cleaned this not that long ago, so a little wet over here. A little bit. That's fine. That's fine. Hold on. There we go. Almost there. You love the nickname Sweetie Pie because we used to know a cat named Sweetie Pie. Aww. But the cat Sweetie Pie is up in heaven. Oh, I'm sorry. Stratus, we used to have Stratus's sister, and her name was Sophie. But we don't know what happened to her. She took off one night and never came back. So she might be up in heaven, or someone took her in. I'm praying that someone just took her in and didn't give her back. because I realized what a sweet cat she was. She was a really sweet cat. She was kind of more like Lucky. She was very, but a little more toned down, at least when she got older. But she was more sleek and like wiry, like to jump around and stuff. But as she got older, she calmed down a lot. Then she was just a sweetie pie. She was a sweetie. Okay, almost done here. Then yeah, maybe I'll put whiskey. I'll put whiskey inside, and then I'll keep Lily outside for now, at least. I hate to lock them outside when it's hot out, but it is shaded. There is shade out there, and I have to get a second bowl of water to put some more water out there. It's covered out there, so there is shade. Oh, hold on, let me go dump this. Yeah, maybe I'll set up a GoFundMe later. I still have stuff to do today during the day. I can't be sitting on my computer. Those things take forever to go and set up. So for now, I just put my PayPal link. But later on, I'll go set up a GoFundMe and attach it to my wall, and hopefully we'll have a better idea of what the cost is going to be. Oh, poor guy. I just feel so bad. He looks so uncomfortable. Like, I've had swelling. When I had that abscess, I had an abscess under my arm before. It was all swollen. And that hurts so bad. Like, I know how bad abscesses hurt. I feel so bad. He's still hopping and jumping around out there, but there's just no way that's comfortable. There's no way that's comfortable, huh, Whiskey? But thank you for the idea, Karenye. I might, so I'll maybe post it to my community wall or something later on. I just have so much work to do outside. I can't go sit at my computer and put that together right now. I gotta get their house clean the rest of the way. This is almost done. Like I said, this didn't take that long because I already did it a couple weeks ago, so we already did the big cleaning. Now it's just keeping up with it. Hi, Moon. Hi, Moon. Let's get this. Hi. Baby. Oh, baby. Yeah, he's just on my mind this whole time. Sorry, I'm like in my head a little bit. Sweetie Pie the cat was Mambo's sister. Oh, I remember Mambo. You told me about Mambo. But the cat Mambo is still here with us, and Mambo's sister is now Wednesday the dog, and Aurora the dog, and Abby the dog. So she traded in the cat for a bunch of dog sisters, huh? Looney. All right, out of here, bud. I know there's not as much poop out in here anymore. You still gotta leave. You still can't be in here. I don't want you to go poop. Especially if he has an infection. Okay. Almost, guys. everything. Hot. My fan died. I didn't charge it, I realized. I had to go back in and charge it. Too hot. Oh, hi, Moon. Oh, I gotta go plug in that fan again. Hi. Go plug in that fan. Hold on, guys. Almost done with this task. Let's go. Come on. Hot. Can't function in here. A little bit right there. All right. That's pretty good. Show you where we're at. Hot. You don't know anything about goats. I'm not going to shave it. They might have to. I don't know. I'm not going to do anything. I asked them if I should do a warm compress. They said probably not, to even just mess with it until the vets get here. How hot is it outside? It's probably like 75 outside, but it's really hot inside the goat house because it's all stuffy in there. Is it okay that we don't know how to read every comment when we do live stream? Yeah, that's fine. You got a pimple? Is there any puncture? Oh, I see Jamie came in. Yeah, no, I don't know. They're calling, our vet is calling around. They don't have anyone that does livestock on hand, and all of their regular appointments, like even if I was to just bring them to a non-livestock person, just to, if they could check it, they're all booked up and all their livestock people are booked up. So they're calling around to see if, I don't know, they can find someone who can come out to check him over. But I don't know, we might have to bring him there, or they're going to come here. I don't even know yet. We usually bring him there, but I don't know if it's because it's like a serious thing, if they would want to just come here. Yeah, I can show you his face. It's just like really swollen. So I was in there just cleaning their house up so that he has a place to sit if he's got an infection or whatever. You know, if he has an infection, you don't want him in a dirty area. It wasn't that dirty because I did just clean recently, but we did a spot cleaning. Yeah, they saw earlier, look. It's all swollen. Got this big swelling on his face, like under his jaw here. Come here, Whiskey. See that? Yeah, he's still all playful, but you playing and wagging your tail. Yeah. But his face is just huge. I noticed it as soon as I came out. I was like, oh my God. You guys wagging. Yeah, Lily, don't rub on him so much though. I wonder if he has an abscess. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know what it would have come from. I don't know if he maybe got a bite, or if it's a tooth or what. It seems a little too far back to be a tooth, but they do have big teeth way in the back. And they're older, so that would be kind of what would happen if they get old and then their teeth break down or whatever. I just hate that this is why I have to separate them, because they keep whacking at each other. That's how they play, is headbutting, but he's going to end up bursting it. Careful, Whiskey. I mean, it's a good sign that he's still like happy and playful, but you're going to end up hurting yourself. So yeah, I'm cleaning up in there. I think I'm going to take Whiskey inside and leave Lily outside. You, Whiskey, come on, really. The way you're playing, you're going to burst your bubble. No, stay. I know you like to play. I know you like to play. I know. Look at that thing. But yeah, I came out and I got very worried very quickly. Because that does not look good. I was on the phone with Kiddo on a video call, and Kiddo saw. I was like, I came out to feed them a banana. I went to hold out the banana, and then I go, holy crap. He needs that drained. Yeah, he does need that drained. We're waiting for the vet to call. The enclosure is not filthy. This is just their yard. Their yard is kind of dirty, but their enclosure itself isn't dirty. They do need their yard cleaned, though. You do need your yard cleaned. So that's outside. Their enclosure here is... I didn't ask everyone to pay for it. I said if anyone wants to help pay for it, because vet bills are certainly expensive. If anyone does want to help, I'm not monetized here on YouTube. I do this all for free. I entertain you guys for free every day. So if anyone wants to help, I don't get any help from YouTube. So consider it my channel donation. The goats are featured on my channel a lot, so I don't think it's like crazy to ask if anyone does want to help. There's no obligation. Nobody's under any obligation to help. If people do want to, that's great. You entertain for free. Have fun. I'm afraid it will burst. Yeah, that's why I'm going to move him into here. It doesn't take 2 hours. I haven't been in here for 2 hours. It's been like 45 minutes maybe. And I've also been going outside and checking on the goats in between and checking on my animals and going inside. It's been maybe a half hour spent in here, tops. Okay, we got our PDZ. put on the wet spots. Yeah, it looks really bad. But we did call the vet. We're waiting for them to call us back. They're trying to find someone who can see him, basically. We sent them the photos. I sent them photos of what he looks like. That's how I took a bunch of photos when I came out here. What is your name, troll? Hey, what is it, Loon? Hey, is someone there? No, what's going on over there? Yeah, if this was so filthy, there wouldn't be like completely fresh stuff still in here. There's literally still fresh. This is from the last time we cleaned. There's still fresh shavings in here. Yeah, that's all clean under there. Has the vet called you back yet? No. Should we call them back? What? Should we call them again? She said she didn't know how long, but someone would call us back. Okay. Yeah, I'm just worried it looks really swollen. I don't know. I'm cleaning up in here so that I can separate them. I'll put Whiskey in here and her outside. Yeah.
I don't know if this stuff should go in compost.
It's fine, I think.
Won't you Google it?
It's all going to break down into soil.
If it's that bad bacteria, that's what it was saying. I don't know what it is.
Well,
she's tangled under this today.
Maybe just dump it off to the side of the other compost.
It's called CL, if it is that.
I mean, it could just be a spider bite or a tooth abscess.
Dump that one on and down here, not in here.
Yeah, I'll dump it away from the other ones, just in case. I think they might have some sort of bacteria in here, but I don't think it's that. Yeah, don't worry about that person. They're just being lame. My mom read about, like, my mom's WebMDing herself to death. She read about, like, some crazy bacteria that affects livestock. And now she's, like, afraid to put the... She's like, I don't even know if we should put the poop in the compost. I'm like, I don't think they have that. I think it's just a tooth abscess or some sort of bite. Ugh, their house was just cleaned 2 weeks ago. So, I don't think they could grow a bacteria that quickly. Oh, okay. Let me get some of my drink. But yeah, I don't know if you just heard my mom. She said the vet's going to call back. They said they don't know how long, I guess. But they are going to call back. God. In the meantime, I'm just here worrying my butt off. Wouldn't both have it if it was that? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, exactly. But they did say to separate them anyway. Either way, I'm going to separate them because I don't want them headbutting each other and her popping it accidentally because they keep playing. But yeah, like Lily's fine. She has no issue. So that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, if it was some sort of crazy bacteria, they would both have it. And I don't think it would swell up like crazy like that overnight. Like a bacteria would come on like gradually, you would think. Not like all at once. But our new, so that's the lime. It's sweet PDZ. I know Cassie was saying to use lime, but that's not what we used. We use sweet PDZ. I think it might have a little bit of lime in it, but it has different things in it. It's the PDZ. What's it stand for? Is it stands for something? It's like a chemical or stall refresher. Can be used with all bedding materials, including wood shaving straw, sand, or paper. Sprinkle 5 to 6 cups on the floor with the heaviest treatment on wet spots. Sprinkle the wet spots in each stall with a sufficient amount of sweet PDZ and cover with dry bedding material. I was looking for what this stuff is actually, like the ingredients in it. Anyway, it kills ammonia basically. #1 brand preferred by stall refresher. Eliminates harmful ammonia. So yeah, that's good for the ammonia. It kills any of the pee smell and chemical or whatever. And then put their little hay bucket into there. And we'll bring Whiskey in and let Lily stay outside. I just gotta get her another bowl of water. Just gotta get her another bowl of water so she has water out there too. They can't do anything. Don't worry about them. Yeah. I get it. I want him at the vet right now too, but I can't do anything when they don't have anyone to treat him. Oh. And then make him a little hay bed. He likes this. They like a little bed of hay by the door over here. This is where they like to sit. Usually is right by the door, so make them a little hay bed. That's why I always put a little bit of hay here, because it makes a little bed for them to sit in. There we go. Little hay bed. That's hay to eat. That's hay to bed in. Now we can bring Whiskey back in. Whiskey buddy. Frisky Whiskey. Hi. Oh, let me shut. Oh, Lily. Come on. Wait. No, you can't go out. You guys can't go out. You gotta go back in. You're gonna eat the plants. We're working in the garden over there. There's plants, Missy. I'm gonna go get you guys some water for outside. There you go. All right, go on out, Lil. Lily can go outside. So Lily's back outside. Whiskey's inside. I feel bad separating them. They cry for each other. You guys are gonna cry for each other. They love each other so much. They hate being apart, but animal control is coming. All right. Have them come. Maybe they'll be able to help, actually. Maybe they know about goats and can help. Maybe they'll have a vet they can get in to see him sooner. Huh? Huh? Yeah. We gotta find a vet to get you in. Yeah. Yeah, baby. They're just watching. They aren't threatening. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. That's what you are, a... What? What is that? Oh, are you rubbing on my leg? Hi. Are you rubbing on my leg? All right, we gotta go get a pot of water for Lily. And I'll fill yours again because yours got a little dirty while I was stirring stuff up. All right, Whiskey boy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're not feeling good. Hold on. Let's go get you some fresh water. Yeah, that got a little dirty while I was... Oh, this doesn't need to be plugged in. That's the heater. The heater dish. It doesn't need to be plugged in anymore. Okay. I'm going to take this in and clean it too. Yes. Everything's getting sterilized in case he has an infection. Will he let you touch his face? Yeah, he does. He lets me touch it. I just don't want to touch it too hard and pop anything, you know? He was just rubbing on my leg with his face. Alright. Oh, they're already crying for each other. They like hate being apart, so I feel bad separating them, but they need to be separated because they're butting heads. That's how they play. Goats play by like butting each other with their heads. And I don't want him to accidentally pop it or hurt it anymore, or make it more inflamed, whatever. He's got to be careful with it. The goats won't live with you, protector. I don't get it. What? You'll be forwarding the video of the care from this channel. Alright, go ahead. Do whatever you're gonna do, dude. Like, does not bother me. If you'd like to call Plymouth Animal Hospital and ask them if they have a vet on staff for goats, then go ahead. I'm just reporting what they've said. I can't control yeah.
If you want to call these people or email this...
Is there another vet?
It's a mobile vet. It says they do goats, Mitchell.
Okay.
Because it's hard to bring the goat somewhere.
Okay.
And I hate to say this, but he's 13 or 12.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the recommendations are going to be, but if you want to take that link,
yeah, give it to
forward
me.
it to yourself or something. And I'd rather you not have this in the house.
I'm just cleaning it. And
Yeah, but then you got to clean
everything.
everything.
Yeah.
I cleaned this one, I'm pretty sure.
Can you send me that link? Like send it to my email? Yeah, that's fine. Send it to my email or Facebook or whatever.
Can I text it to you?
Yeah, that's fine. Anything.
You handle it, you gotta figure it out, but not put the dog near there. Because it does say that if you cannot compost it in the right manner, then you shouldn't compost it.
What do you mean in the right manner?
It says it has to be aerated and up to 113 degrees on a standard, like no break, you know what I mean? Like you have to heat it for a long extended periods of time. It has to be aerated and forget it.
Just dump it in the other side.
You're gonna dump it.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
do it.
yeah,
But like
that's
do it away from anything else that
Yeah,
you're
I'll
dumping.
dump it back.
You're gonna roll down and dump it. You're gonna have to do it.
Okay.
Unless you want to put it into a
No,
black trash bag and
No, I'll just
I don't
dump
want
it.
you handling it. You
I'll
get
just
sick.
dump it in the woods. I don't think it's that. If it was some crazy bacteria,
Bacteria, that's why.
yeah, just if it was some crazy bacteria, I feel like Lily would have it too.
Well, they said it spread, so
All right, I'm coming. Hey, Now you're saying good luck. You're being an asshole protector, and now you're saying, oh, good luck. It's not like I'm sitting on my ass. I'm trying to clean them up and find them a vet. We called the vet they usually go to. They don't have anyone right now. So my mom just found another vet. I'm going to go call them. I might have to get off my live stream for a minute. We don't know that it's that, but if it is that, then my mom said that yes, it is, I guess. The one my mom was looking at is, but I don't think it's that. That's like she's looking at like the worst case scenario. Oh, hold on, sorry. My mom's looking at like, she's like WebMDing, like animal WebMDing to the worst case scenario. Hold on, I gotta put my phone down so I can get this water up in here. There we go. There we go. Yeah. They're gonna be crying their heads off because now because they don't like to be apart. Hey, I doubt it's that because they were in there all winter and they didn't do anything to them. Yeah, a non-cancerous lump. No, there's no way it's cancer. It's some sort of cancerous. It appeared overnight. I don't think cancer does that. Cancer grows like slowly. It like blew up overnight. Careful, Whiskey. I just don't want him hitting his face. Here, come here. I'll give you scratches. That's how he scratches. Come here. I'll give you scratches. Come here. Come here. Yeah, good boy. I'll give you the scratches. Mommy will give you scratches. I don't think it will be good for you guys to tell the person that's being mean what I have. Yeah, no, we're not going to tell them. I bet it's just a tooth abscess. That's what I'm thinking. Because they're 12 years old, and that's kind of like the age that starts to happen. My mom's 65, and she just had a tooth abscess a few months back over the winter. So she knows this just... Hey, bud. Yeah, be careful. It's just a lot of swelling. I feel bad. It's got to be some sort of infection. He did have a little bit of diarrhea. I picked up a little bit of diarrhea in the when I cleaned up. We are not worried about all that. Not everyone needs to know. Yeah, it's fine. We're not gonna... I'm sure he probably knows anyway because they follow everybody. The trolls follow everybody around and they know everything about everyone. But yeah, it just looks horrible. Poor guy. Poor guy. Yeah, he is wagging his tail though. You wagging your little tail? Yeah. Little scritchy scratchy? Little scritchy scratchy? Well, Looney, I wish you weren't being so annoying. Come here. Lucky, hi. You checking on Whiskey too? Lucky doesn't usually come in here. Are you checking on Whiskey? Are you checking on him? A tooth abscess would do that too, exactly. That's what I'm thinking it is. A tooth abscess or maybe a bite, but I feel like maybe a tooth abscess. That's what happened with my mom's. Hers, when she had her tooth abscess, it swelled up like pretty much overnight too. Like the day before, she was like, oh, this kind of hurts. And then the next day, it was completely swollen. Hi. Oh, he's such a sweetheart. But yeah, it's hard. See, he lets me touch it. It's just, it's very hard. I don't want to push on it. Oh, good boy. Yes. Oh, the sweetest. The sweetest boy. You want some minerals? Maybe some baking soda? Baking soda's good for you. Looney, be nice. Maybe sterilize your mouth. Hey, Looney, nice. Some baking soda? Yeah, cute little tongue. Yeah. You watching the kitty? Get some water. You slurpy slurp? Poor baby. Yeah, I've had him since he was 5 weeks old. So, he's my baby. I used to bottle feed him. when he was little. And then I used to always bring him my cereal. I think he still likes milk. He was like never like weaned properly or something. Like he still likes milk even as an adult. Yes. Oh, sweet boy. Yeah. Yeah. He loves attention. Oh, look at you. Yeah, careful. Careful. Don't rub so much. Don't want you rubbing that cheek. Don't want you rubbing that cheek. I know it probably hurts, but you don't want to rub it on anything, bud. Yeah. Looks like their nails are still good. I have to redo their nails soon. They're fine for now, but another month or so. You do them every 3 months. You okay? You coughing? It's weird because it seems low, but maybe on his lower jaw. Maybe he's got a tooth like on the lower jaw is what I'm thinking. Because it's like way back in his cheek. They might just put him on antibiotics. Maybe, but I feel like if it's a tooth, they would probably have to pull the tooth too. So, I mean, I think that would be the best case scenario is like pulling a tooth and putting him on antibiotics. I just know dental care can be expensive, but molar, yeah, that's what I was thinking is like one of the lower molars in the back, because that's like where it seems like he's like way back on his lower cheek, you know? Tooth abscess makes sense, or something he ate pierced it. Yeah, he hasn't eaten anything though. The only thing he ate that was different was watermelon, and they eat that all the time, but it wouldn't pierce it, but maybe like because it's so hard, if he already had a tooth that was loose, if it kind of, you know, I don't know. You know, if you already have a tooth that's loose and then you bite into something and it knocks it. That's how I have a loose tooth in the back. It's not abscess, but I have a tooth that's loose in the back because I bit into an apple. That's how that happened, and it came loose. Poor guys. I just feel bad because they're going to scream for each other, but I want to keep them separated until we get the vet okay that they can be together and figure his issue out. Let's go get some water for Lily. She needs water if she's going to be outside. Yeah, see, that's the only thing they had was some watermelon. Best to be separated. Yeah, just because they headbutt each other. That's how they play, is headbutting. They boom each other in the head. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I need like a pot of water. Here we go. Dog bowl. That'll work. Yeah, you don't want to clean ooze off of 2 goats. Well, I just don't want it to pop in general, and then you can get like septic infection that goes into his bloodstream if it pops. He swallows it or whatever. It's not good. You don't want to pop an abscess accidentally. That hurts. Alright, I'll bring this to Lily. I just feel bad. They are going to scream for each other, guys. It's not because they're being like abused or in pain or anything. They just don't like being apart. They really love each other. So they're screaming for each other. They go, bah, bah. Where are you, buddy? Bah. Sure, kiddo. Yes, I did, kiddo. I saw ya. I saw ya. I'm just got my hands full a little bit busy here. Oh, hold on. Wait, Moon. Wait. No, wait. Wait. We do have to clean up this yard. Maybe we'll just focus on the goats today. Dump this and then go clean the yard up too. Oh. Like I said, my actual plans for the day got a bit derailed. But I had to clean up the yard anyway, so. A goat romance. Yeah. Lily, we tried to, that's why we never ended up milking. Because we tried to breed Lily. You have to breed them to get milk, obviously, because they have to be pregnant to make milk. So we tried to breed her. Whiskey is fixed. He's castrated, neutered. They call it weathered when it's a male goat that's fixed. So he's a wether. He's just a companion goat for her, but she's not fixed. So we brought in a different male goat temporarily. It was like one of my mom's friend's goats. We brought in a different goat temporarily, and Lily didn't like him because she only liked whiskey. She would go and hide behind whiskey. She's like, go and hide behind him because she only liked him. She says, I only have eyes for you. Is this recent? What, breeding her? No, that happened a long time ago. They're 12 now. They're not breeding anymore. They are beyond breeding age. This was when she was like 3. She was only like 3 when that happened. Here, let's put your thing on. Yeah, true love. They're 12 now, so it's been a while. Here, hold on. Sorry. Here we go, Loon. Put your collar on. There we go. All right, let's put on Looney's collar. You have a nice area for the goats. Thank you. Yeah, they have their little outdoor kennel thing. They got their little house. It used to be way better at our old house. Our old house, they had a huge, their indoor area was like double the size. Like probably went to like here. It went to probably like that second set of things. And then there was a separate door that you went in to store the hay. It was like 2 sides. So it was like this whole area would be for the goats. Like this big, it would be this big square area. And then there was a separate door that you would go in to like a different room, and you stored all the hay in there, and that was like double the size too. It was really cool. They had a really nice big house and a big paddock. Their paddock was like the size of probably this whole area almost. Like this whole backyard would be like their paddock almost. Close, not quite, maybe to like here-ish. From like here to there, like all the way over to here, but not like, probably not that area. It would be like to here. They had a huge paddock. This was at our old house. We had like a huge house. Who made that chair in there? I found it in the woods. The little chair. This. I found it in the woods. So I brought it home. It was like all dilapidated. I don't think anyone was using it anymore. Yeah, it is cool. It was like dilapidated though. I have to fix it. That's why I didn't feel bad taking it, because it didn't seem like anyone was using it anymore. This piece is missing, but I gotta find new pieces and put them in. I'll fix it up. It's pretty cool though. It's all like basically handmade with logs and stuff. But you can sit on it. You just need a couple of the pieces. Okay, works. That's an old school chair. Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Yeah, it's literally, it's just made with, there's the little pieces. These ones I have to like nail back down or something, but yeah, they're just literally log sticks. So I gotta go outside and find some like sticks of similar, no. I gotta find some sticks of similar size. Yeah. If I find some sticks of similar size, I'll repair it. You gotta go hunting in the woods for them. Let me find my gloves. Did I take them off inside? I don't know where I took my gloves off. Where did my gloves go? Here they are. Did y'all see I fixed my brace, kind of? Looks like something that could be haunted. Yeah, haunted chair. Oh, home on the range, where the goats and the puppers play, where birdies are heard and birdies are heard. Oh, home on the range. Here's. Yeah, I fixed my brace, kind of. It's actually rubbing a little bit. I gotta move my sock up a little bit. It's like rubbing. This is my old brace. I decided to start wearing this one again because this is the one that works. I'm not wearing the the new one is way too big, but I fixed the old one with a zip tie. I put a zip tie on it. It was missing the screw, like it has this screw and then it was missing the second screw. So I just put a zip tie on it to hold the hinge, and now it works. Like it's not, it's supposed to make it, this bar makes it so your foot can't roll. So it's actually working, and then it moves up and down, so it bends. So yeah, I got my orthotic kind of fixed. That's resourceful, right? Yeah, I'm not going to use it like that forever. I have to go get my new one fixed, but like I have to bring it to them and have them just make me a new one. The one they made is way too big and not padded at all. Is like the more of a problem is that it's not even padded. It's like rubs on everything. It hurts to wear it. I love you so very much in your quiet voice. I don't feel like my voice is that quiet, but I've been told I have a low voice. I have like a low tone, I guess, to my voice. All right, Looney, you want to go, you gotta go dump this in the woods. Hi. 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 Yeah, baby girl. Where is your, oh, hold on. One sec, guys. I want to find her. That on there? Come here. Hold on. I'll put you over on this one. Hold on, guys. I'm going to move Looney to the other run. Move Looney to the other run over here. Yeah. Hold on, baby. Wait. I'll move her to this one up here. That way you can run a little bit with me when I go to dump this. Looney, get out of that bed, you goon. Little, put this down. Hi. Okay, there you go. See, now she can, whee! There you go. Hi, Lucky. Lucky ducky. All right, we will dump this away from the other compost. I don't think it's like infected with anything, but just to be safe. Luna. This is why she's not allowed over there on that run in the garden. In the summer, we can't put her on that run because it doesn't work. I'm wondering if that would work from that one to like a tree over here, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. No, we'll go over here. Down over here, that's where I put the other compost. Whoa, I'm falling. Tripping. She's tripping. She's tripping. Oh, okay. Dump this in here. I'm gonna dump it in the woods, but I'm going over like rocks and shit and tripping. Tripping over all these rocks. Ooh, across a ant nest. Ew. All those ants. A ton of them. Ooh, eggs and everything. Yuck. Ants. No, I gotta go in and call them. I was just getting Lily their water. Oh. Oh. Yeah, holy crap. She likes your whisper voice, Ari. Yes. How's it going, kiddo? Hey, Lil. Alright, yeah, let's go in and call that vet. Hi. Wow, did you already drink all that water, Lil? Oh, no, you didn't drink it. Okay, it looked like it was gone, but it's just the angle. Oh, alright, Looney. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just making sure the animals all had their stuff and getting rid of that. Now we go in and see if we can call the other vet. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't know if she sent it to my phone or what. I might have to, my live stream is going to cut out probably for a few minutes because I have to go into my texts and stuff and make a phone call. If it goes out for good, I'll restart it up in a little bit. But yeah, I have to go and make a phone call. You want to see the goats when they were babies? Goats. Goats. Baby goats. Plug this in. Oh yeah. Videos, whiskey. I'll let some do it. Oh, hot. On a folder, videos, photos. Those are my chickens. I showed MJ my chickens. Those are my old chickens. Chickens. There's a couple barred rocks in there. Those ones, they kind of blend in. I had little chickies. Chickens. And then, let's see. There's whiskey. Photos. Pictures. This is the male goat that we tried to bring in to breed. That's the male goat we tried to bring in to breed, and Lily and Whiskey are just like up there hiding from him. They're up there like, stay away from me. Oh, but see, this is their old house. They had like a whole area over here. That's the door that goes into their main house. And then they had this whole other room that was just hay. So I let them into the hay room to go have some hay. To go nibble. They like to jump on the hay bales and play. So sometimes I would let them into the hay room. Oh. I don't know if I have other pictures of their old paddock. That's their old paddock. You can't see the whole thing, but where is the picture from when they were babies? Babies. Oh, it's hard to see. Oh, this was part of their old, this is a friend of mine, but that's their old paddock too, where they had this big, huge area. So it started from here, it went back, and then it went out more. That's a friend of mine, but this is all in their old house with their old paddock. It's me with my chicken, and they just had a big paddock. It was like long. Big long paddock. And then the chickens were next door. They would fly over to visit the goats sometimes though. But yeah, there's the chickens. But yeah, see, they had this big area. Those friends of mine. Friends of mine with the goats. I don't know if we have any more. That's my mom. Look at my mom. My mom being Daisy Duke. Isn't that cute? My mom, she's got the farmer hat. I think that was my grandma's dress. She was trying on one of my grandma's dresses from like the 50s. It's very cute. All right. Landscape. Oh, hold on. I know where it is. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Oh, here's the goats when they were babies. I was looking for them when they were babies. Babies. I used to walk them on leashes and everything. Just be with them when they were little babies. Yeah, no, I am sorry. I didn't want to say goodbye to you guys. I have to say goodbye to call them. But yeah, that's them, Lily and Whiskey, when they were little babes. They were like 6 and 8 weeks. Because I got Whiskey when he was 6 weeks. He was a big baby though, so he's just the same size as her. All right, so guys, I'm gonna have to, the live stream is gonna like cut out. It's probably gonna lag. I don't know, it might go out completely because I have to like log off of this to go into my text. Like it has to close out the live stream to go into my text and everything because my mom texted me their phone number and everything. So it's gonna go out, but I'll be back in a little bit. So we'll see. All right, I'll give you an update in a